Hello. In this video, I just wanted to talk about iguanas, which we saw at a couple of resorts that we went to in Mexico. First, Excellence Riviera Cancun, which is located in Puerto Morelos, not too far from the Cancun International Airport, and also Hyatt Ziva Cancun, which is located at the top of the Cancun hotel zone. Yeah, so before I went to Mexico, I had never seen an iguana before, and it was just really cool because kind of an exotic experience. I like animals a lot, and I like to feed animals the things that they are supposed to eat. And one thing I noticed is that we were this was in 2018. We were the first time we went to Excellence Riviera Cancun in 2018, when we went to Excellence Riviera Cancun for the first time, I saw that there were quite a few iguanas on the at the resort, on the property. And of course, they're not going to bother you. They're not going to attack you or anything like that. They're just I just found them to look very nice, and I just wanted to look at them, and that was pretty much it. I looked at the iguanas. I thought, oh, they look very beautiful. Some of them are pretty big. They have long tails. They're just minding their own business. They're not bothering anyone. They're just sitting around the resort, soaking up the sun. And so one time, I was walking with my father. We were at the resort, and I think he was carrying a banana. And we were just walking slowly, and we noticed that there was an iguana. It was kind of slowly looking at us and walking. It was slowly walking and just looking up at us. And we didn't really, I didn't really think we noticed why. We figured out why it was looking at us, but it was just slowly it was looking up. It was just, we looked down, there it is, it's looking at us. No really apparent reason why it's looking at us. And then I realized, hey, we're holding a banana. Obviously, you can see it. That's probably identifies it as a banana. So we decided to give it a piece of banana, and that was it. And we realized that the iguanas, at least at that resort, they like bananas. And there would be occasions where I would just hold a banana above my head and wave it around, and then just iguanas would come out of nowhere, from like, I don't know, 30 feet away maybe, or something like that, and they would just come out of nowhere from hiding, and they would all try to have a piece of the banana. And so every day we would just get a couple of bananas from the breakfast buffet, and we would go around and we would see who's hungry. And sometimes there were like 4 or 5 of them trying to just get this piece of banana. And I don't know, maybe they were really hungry, or maybe they just wanted some variety in their diet, but it was just, it was pretty cool. So this is just some of the footage I have, just walking around the resort with a banana and seeing if any iguanas are hungry. And in most cases, in this particular resort, they really wanted some banana. So, and the other resort that I went to that had some iguanas was Hyatt Ziva Cancun in the hotel zone, but there isn't as much greenery, not as much nature, not as much space for hiding. I mean, maybe that particular environment, there were only a few iguanas there, and sometimes they were hungry, sometimes they weren't really hungry. So, but it was mostly the 2 times that we went to Excellence Riviera Cancun in 2018 and 2019 in Puerto Morelos. Really fantastic adults only resort. I hope eventually we'll get to go back there. Maybe not in 2020, but maybe next year, 2021, hopefully. But I really like that adults only resort, and I like feeding the animals. In this case, it was the iguanas. And sometimes they climbed up on my knees or my legs when I was just sitting down with the banana. And mostly they weren't afraid to approach me. I mean, of course, they should probably maybe be afraid because I'm much bigger than they are, but sometimes they weren't afraid at all. They were just hungry, and they probably understood that I wasn't trying to hurt them. I was just giving them a piece of banana. So, definitely, not to be afraid of them. I mean, I was not afraid of them. Obviously, they're just minding their own business. They're just sitting there. They will, if you try to get too close to them, they might just kind of walk away a little bit, but they're not going to attack me or anything like that. They're just And yeah, so one interesting thing was that they have a lazy river they actually have two lazy rivers, and around the larger lazy river, around the perimeter, on the rocks and near the bridge, sometimes the iguanas would just hang out and sit there. And so as you're swimming around the lazy river, you would just see the iguanas, see the trees, see the buildings. It was just a very nice resort for just enjoying nature and walking around a large territory where you can feel like there's just plenty of space to just enjoy yourself, breathe the fresh air, just to feel like you're isolated in just this exotic location. And the animals, it definitely just made it feel like just extra special. That it was just you're with nature, um, enjoying enjoying just hearing the sounds of the birds, and that's pretty much it. It was just quite a nice experience. So I just wanted to share this footage with you just to show you that there are iguanas at some resorts. Obviously, locations like Akumal or maybe Puerto Morelos, there might be more animals, more so than in the Cancun hotel zone. And the iguanas are just peaceful and not going to do anything. Speaking about those animals specifically. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.
Уронил. Упала. А часто ли ты хочешь? trying. It's just so lazy. Pahinga. Pahinga. Эй, молодцы, молодцы. Кушайте, кушайте. Эй. Hey. Hey, hey. 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 Hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. 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 Go ahead. Guess you're hungry, huh? Okay.